Hi, it's Shan Wu with DC Student Defense. I want to tell you what you can do if you've been accused of an academic honor code violation. Now, this can take several different forms. It could be plagiarism, it could be cheating, could be collaborating, could be using AI. There's a whole different bunch of violations that could happen. But your approach should be the same. The first thing you should do is schedule a consultation with us. Why? You may think that I can resolve this on my own, or I can explain myself. I have classmates who are saying they have a suggestion for doing it. You don't want to do that because, first, nobody else you're talking to is going to have the same amount of experience we've had nationally with hundreds of these kinds of cases. So you really need that level of experience to help you make decisions. Second of all, none of the people you're talking to have done as many cases. That's what's really important. Even if you're given an academic advisor, they've had a pretty narrow range of what they've seen. The first step that's going to happen is you might have a chance to talk with your professor to give your side of the story. What's good about that is you're kind of nipping it early in the bud before it gets moved up to a committee or to a hearing. But it's very tempting as soon as you get an email or communication from the professor to go rushing in there to talk to them, hoping that you'll quickly resolve it. Your professor is not a professional investigator. They're not a lawyer. They're not trained to do this. They're kind of going with their gut here. And academics are very uptight if they think that the student's violating the academic honor code. So it's really important to do a consultation with us to understand what's the mindset of your professor. We're going to want to know what kind of interaction have you had. Have you had zero because it's all taught by teaching assistants, or have you talked with that professor before? That's an important part of how to approach it. If it's already escalated beyond the professor, then we need to help you prepare a very substantive defense to understand the kind of violation and what sort of documentation we have to support it. You don't want to just go in there with some quickly thought out excuses, or even if it's a very reasonable, good defense for yourself, just to talk to the panel about it, because that's kind of the dog ate my homework sort of approach that they have, which is they tend to be skeptical of what the students are telling them. With our help, though, you can overcome that skepticism, hopefully that's the goal, by presenting them a lot of evidence. Even though it's not really a court hearing, it's still really important to have us help you marshal that evidence. So hope to talk to you.